Welcome to Sports Edge here. I'm Kel Staten alongside Octavias McKoy, former Western Connecticut State running back. Octavias, you set the NCAA rushing record a few years ago. Fans might remember that. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. Everything's looking good. I'm excited for 2017. I'm ready to get after it.
So how has your life changed since you set the rushing record that game?
Oh, man, I had a great pre-draft experience. I had a chance to train at 360 Sports in New Jersey. That was a great experience. Then I went on to, I have some combines that I partook in. And, but everyone knows I didn't get drafted. So then I had to take my talents over to Europe. I actually led the country there, averaging over 300 yards a game.
And that was in Germany, right?
Yes, in Germany. So, now that was back in 2015. So now, like I said, we're here now. I got a new deal. I'm playing for the Dusseldorf Panthers this 2017 season, and I'm excited.
So the draft process, you were hoping to get drafted by an NFL team.
Yes.
After that, obviously that didn't happen. But what's it like playing in Europe, overseas? What's the appetite for football like there? Are there a lot of fans that love the game and know the game, or is it kind of just, kind of a secondary sport over there?
Okay, so it used to be the old NFL Europe. Famous players like Kurt Warner played in it, Fred Jackson, John Kitna. There's a lot of guys who played in NFL Europe. They revitalized it and they renamed it to the German Football League now. Just recently, last year, was the first year that a German football player actually got drafted by the NFL. So that opened up a whole new opportunity for guys like me, for other European players. So we're excited.
And now, after you played in Germany, you went up to Canada and played. Was that was last season, I believe?
Yeah. So, and then 2016 season, I had a chance after my 2015 campaign over in Europe. I had a chance to go to Canada, where I worked out for the Montreal Alouettes, the Edmonton Eskimos, and I got invited for a workout with the Ottawa Red Blacks. The Ottawa Red Blacks actually went on to win the 2016 Grey Cup, so they were loaded with talent already. So just to be a part of that experience was a great experience for me. Those workouts were set up by my coach at the time, Coach Dave Spence. And then once that was over, I had signed a contract with the Fort McMurray Monarchs, and we went on to win the Canadian Major League Football Championship in 2016. So it all worked out in my favor.
Wow, did you get a championship ring from that?
Yeah, actually they do have the championship ring. Jesse, I'm gonna need my championship ring. Thank you. Because I was already home, but yeah, great team, great guys. And due to the circumstances, it was just a spectacular season.
Now, while you're over there, the Canadian wildfires actually happened, made big news
yes,
last summer.
It was the hugest fire in Canadian history.
What was that like? And just tell us a little bit about where you were when it happened, and kind of just the whole thing with you. You were in your hotel room and looking out the window and saw fire, right?
Actually, what people don't understand about the fires, before it actually got out of control like that, it was going on for about 2 weeks, but no one was paying too much attention to it because everyone thought it was going to end. So everybody was going about their daily lives. And then I'll remember it. I'll never forget the image that I remember waking up to from downtown, because that's where I was staying at the time, downtown. And I pierced out over the balcony view, and I saw the fire just rushing down the hill. And this was the day when, the whole city had to be evacuated. It had gotten to that point already. And what's actually interesting about the experience is I had no choice but to drive that day. This was my first time driving in Canada, was on the day when the fire had took place. So it was complete, I want to say, utter chaos. I mean, it was one of those experiences that you can never really forget. But long story short, we got out safely. There wasn't too many, fatalities, which was amazing due to the circumstances. People driving on opposite sides of the road, trying to just get out of there. So to live through that experience, I'm truly, truly blessed.
Did that kind of inspire you to do some work there as well?
Oh yeah, the team, we got out in the community. We put on events. We were volunteering events for the community. We had to help, just bring things back. They put on shows for the community, just nice shows to try to bring the atmosphere back down. And then at the same time, we had the football team that was working hard and playing well. So everything, it happened at a great time, and the football team really, really lifted the burden that the city was under at the time.
So it's been a long journey for you. You started out in Stratford,
Yes.
Connecticut, and going obviously to Western, which is in Danbury.
Yes.
And how many different places have you played now?
I've played at Stratford High School. I played at Western, Connecticut. I've played over in Elmshorn, Germany. I've played in Fort McMurray, Canada, and now I'm headed to Dusseldorf, Germany.
Wow, and excited about this season?
Super excited, super excited. We got a lot to look forward to.
So for fans here that want to follow you, what's the best way you think to do that?
You can follow me on Instagram at ox_2K. You can also follow me on Facebook at Octavias McKoy. And you can follow our blog site, tearsunitedinc.com.
Keep in touch with this guy. He's doing big stuff over in Europe, and looking forward to another great season. Thanks, Octavias,
Yes.
for joining us.
Thank you, thank you.